about it. So, I mean, this is, you're talking about like a really tough process to have your music critiqued live on the air. So the first person who does it is a really, really big man to be able to step up and do it. So we have Bud on the show. I'm going to just call you Bud. Budman, the rapper. He's interested in being an artist. He's been, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing it since I was about 14.
Okay, 14. You're from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to promote your music in a second, but I want to know a little bit about you, the artist, okay? So tell me, like, how did you get into rapping? How did you start?
Well, whenever I was about 14, me and my buddies would write some rhymes and all that, so I just stayed with it.
Just keeping it going. You just, I mean, was it serious when you started?
Not really. Whenever I started, I was just kind of playing around, but a few of my friends told me that I was kind of good at writing rhymes and all that, so I just kept trying.
Okay, so you're sticking to it now, and you actually sent me about 6 or 7 songs that you have. So you have a pretty good repertoire going for yourself there. Okay, so tell me about the song that we're about to play. It's called Dreamer. Now, what's the inspiration for Dreamer?
Just, just thinking that maybe you gotta live your dreams and all that, and you can't never give up, and just kind of like a what-if song.
Okay, so let's hear it. It's Dreamer, this is the Controversial Report, and this is your song, and I Do This. Now, when we come back, me and DCT's on, DJ Decaf, I'm going to critique this track. We'll come right back. It's Dreamer, it's by Budman. Now we're on the Controversial Report.
What happened? Oh my god, my radio stopped. .9 The Buzz. We are back on the Controversial Report. We're in the midst of an awesome segment, which I'm going to call I Do This. And we have the artist Budman here. He's an artist who's from Statesboro. He's been rapping since he was 14. And he's trying to get into the music game. So I want to know, DJ Decaf, what's the big track?
I'm going to be honest with you, because that's what you got to do. You got to give constructive criticism. Definitely need to work on the production aspect of it, for sure. The beat definitely overtook your lyrics, which is not a good thing, you know what I mean, because we want to hear what you're saying. But other than that, you should definitely work on that. I mean, your lyrics sounded on point to me. Another thing is, you sound a little timid, you know what I mean? Come at the mic, go hard on it. That song was, Full-Time Dream or whatever, you should be, I'm trying to get to the top, you know what I mean?
Kind of selling the dream.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, selling the dream. But other than that, I think you did a good job. Just definitely work on the production, look into a lot of people, because as Vega, there's a million people out here in Central who can help you with production. They might not even charge you, just, it's nothing crazy like that. But you definitely get that first, and then,
because you can only get so far by learning, by doing it, as far as like, give me the software, I'll figure it out. You can only get so far on that. Sooner or later, you're going to have to ask somebody, right, how do I perfect this thing? How do I make it sound exactly what I want to sound it? And again, there are so many people who can help you out. You got
one less thing you have to worry about.
Definitely. And you got all the connections, because, we have, now, in the age we have Facebook, there are a lot of artists out there on Facebook who are, putting out their videos and things like that. And that's kind of their way of connecting with their audience and connecting with the people who are their fans and their fans, and expanding it that way. So I think I'm going to go ahead and agree with Decaf on the production side, and also on the just coming at the mic side.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Just go all the way in on the track.
Even if you were whack, as long as like an artist was coming at the mic, like, oh snap, I felt it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna throw it back out there, Decaf. Lil B is probably he's among the wackest artists I've heard.
Yeah, you can't even you can't even keep bringing up Lil B. Why is it back of Lil B? That just shows that you.
I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll go back to where. Yeah, 50 Tyson is another one of the wackest artists.
Really just bring up 50 Tyson?
I'm sorry. I have to do it. He's one of the wackest artists I've heard, but he brings it on the mic.
And I'm still going to get an interview with him.
And he only I'm not telling you not to do an interview with 50 Tyson. I'm telling you I don't like him. That's my personal preference. But I mean, who would ride down the street and listen to ain't no lie? Man, I'm 50 Tyson.
I didn't say I did.
I'm just saying. But I didn't say you did. Why are you feeling so convicted? But back to my man on the track. Okay, I enjoyed the track. I like what you were saying in there, even though it was kind of coming out. I had to really listen and pay attention to what you were saying. But that's the production side, and that's just bringing it side. The lyrics are there. I would say the only thing left to do is make those connections, talk to people, build those friendships on Facebook where you have that group of 8 guys who love listening to your music, and those 8 guys are going to pass it along to other 8 guys like, man, listen to this guy, he's awesome. That's how a lot of artists
write a song because you want, see if you can get it. Don't just write a song because, you need to write the song. Write the song because you felt it. You feel the need. I got to get this off my chest. When you start doing that and start really connecting with your music, God's winning.
Definitely. Right there with Decaf, and I think we should end on that note. So, you are the first to do this segment, which we're going to call I Do This. And, you handled it pretty well. I want to, you got in response. Are you taking it all in?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for giving me the opportunity. Sure.
Definitely. I mean, and, when you keep working on that production, and when you get that tight track, you'll be able to bring that back and say, you know what, man, this is where that first track was playing, right? This is where that first one came out, man. And when you have a million views on YouTube, you can say, oh, man, shout out to the controversial report, man. They got me on, dog. They did that for me. But, yeah, I mean, that's essentially, this is how an artist gets started. You're looking for that one person to just give you a break and tell you what you need to do, because a lot of times you have the ability, but you just need to be turned and pointed in the direction that you need to go. So big up to you for coming on to the show. Big shout out where you're taking it. You're really you're understanding, and you're understanding constructive criticism. Man, if you are an artist who feels you can handle then in the hot seat here, because, you know, literally it is a hot seat. We're all there sweating in the studio. But
I mean, that's why I'm really sweating.
yeah, definitely. If you are interested in coming on and getting in that hot seat, you're more than welcome to. The email is controversial, which is the same as controversial, except take out the I-A-L, put in O-U-L.
I'm going to go ahead and
I'm not going to spell it.
I'm sorry,
I'm not going to spell it.
probably the dumbest thing you've ever done.
I'm not going to spell it.
I can't tell you how many times I was like, I can't even find controversial report. What is this? And then he's like, no, man, it's so...
But it's so elementary. You just take out 3 letters and put in 3 letters. I'm sorry if I'm creative with the way I spell controversial.
So when you're like, you know, when you're in like an argument like this, like, man, this is a controversial argument. Is this automatically saying that? Okay.
I'm not saying that to say it. But what I'm saying is back in the day when I had that little small production company in the corner of my room, I call it controversial entertainment. I was saying, I'm a dreamer, man. One day I want to do everything that I want to do. You know, and I'm halfway there right now. But then here comes DJ Decaf, Urban Radio, peeing on our heads. You know, why does it have to be like that?
Wait, peeing on your head, man. What are you doing?
Our dreams, we're not even going to do it.
It's competition. I'm crushing everyone in the competition.
Wow, he just said it. I didn't even say it.
I mean, I did say it.
I thought it.
Crushing everyone in the competition. And everyone knows it. Urban Radio, tomorrow, 6 to 8. Let's go.
So, I'm going to dedicate this on DJ Decaf because he loves this guy so much.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg, that good, he can live to it.